Alright, welcome everybody! I'm back in town, and Title Tyrant's back as well. Somewhere. Where is he? He's hiding.
Oh, my connection. Oh, wait. Is that my cue?
Title Tyrant's back, question mark.
My connection isn't back. But I'm...
Alright, as for Strike Hero's usually here, I have no idea where he is. He might come up eventually. He might have fallen asleep. Who knows? But let's see, where did I leave off last time? We finished this area. I have no idea how near to the end of this I am, to be honest. So, we're just gonna keep on keeping on. Let's see, it's been a while, it's been about a week, so I have to get reacquainted with everything here. Oh, what do I even want to do? Yeah, that looks fine. I remember how to play. I promise.
Hey, Smash Bros. You just press a button and something gets hurt. That's the easiest premise.
Pretty much. So for those of you, let's see, a couple streams ago I made a mention of how I was getting a kitten, and today I picked him up and brought him home. Yeah, that was one of the ones you missed. Yeah, so he's still chilling in a room, like he's in one of the bathrooms. So I can't bring him on camera. I could probably get a photo and share it in the Discord. Let's see. Well, wait. I thought I destroyed Diddy, but he's not gone. After he's gone, I'll share a photo. There we go. And then someday he'll be able to appear on camera when he's like actually not confined to just one room, getting used to things.
When he's primed it.
Yeah, alright. Let's see.
I've just been kind of unlocking characters the easy way. Either classic mode or just depending on who I want. This does look fun.
It is pretty fun. I mean, it's long and I guess it has tedious moments, but it's pretty cool. I still like it. Let's see. Green. Yeah, sure. I didn't even look at what the special conditions are. Defeat the main fighter to win reinforcements. Ooh, and the enemy is metal. Ooh. That's fun. This calls for some Dr. Pepper. Hold the phone! I'm gonna drink my Dr. Pepper. Okay, now I can resume. But yeah, Sarge is chilling behind me. Somewhere. Behind me, out of your guys' view. But he's there too. Oh, I have like increased speed or something? I forget which spirits I have. Oh, okay. Reinforcements didn't even have time to arrive. That was, well, I guess it was only a 1-star. So it was pretty easy. But dang, that was very easy.
Man, Ivysaur.
Oh yeah. Ivysaur, best main for me. Not surprisingly.
Oh yeah, I just remember the first time he came out in Smash, or Brawl. He was... I don't know why, but I loved him so much.
Yes. And I think he's better in this game. The only thing that bothers me about Ivysaur in this game is his voice. His voice is wrong. It's too deep. Everything else about him is pretty perfect.
Ready? Go!
Oh, so apparently this spirit is something that was in Brawl, I guess, because of the theme playing. They look like a weird, well, I mean, I know they're portrayed by Mr. Game & Watch here, but even the original form, they look like some kind of weird Game & Watch-esque character.
Yeah, wasn't like all the like bad guys or the enemies in Game & Watch?
Actually, that kinda... it's been a while since I played the Subspace Emissary, but I wouldn't be surprised if that were the case. Oh, I forgot that it made me suspended in the air when I set off my final smash. So much for that. But yeah, Ivysaur, who was telling me, I think it was Stark Hero, told me that Ivysaur's up
Cemetery.
smash has the highest power of any up smash in the game or something crazy like that.
Oh.
That exploding flower does a lot. Flower power. A.
Where's Mimi when you need her? That's perfect for her. Oh!
I know, right? And
I'm also playing Smash, so if I come with any weird reactions, someone probably just beat me.
Understandable. I have to decide. Well, I have no idea what I'm doing New Year's Eve. If I don't end up with any New Year's Eve plans, I might just stream all night. If that's the case, I might try, like, I don't know, I might see if I could try some online Smash matches, because I did get the online. I got the online to play with a couple of my friends from college, and then we played 1.5 matches, and then server maintenance started, so that pretty much killed it for the rest of the night. I'm like, I spent $20 basically for this moment, and I can only get 1.5 matches out of it. But I have the rest of the year. I have the rest of the year to get my money's worth, so it's okay.
Yeah, it's $20 for an entire year. That's not bad at all.
Yeah, I mean, especially, I forget what the monthly rate is, but it's like you might as well just get the whole year. Because it's so much of a better deal.
I feel like they're about Nintendo and it's like, ongoing services. It's like, they'll only make you pay for X amount of time, and then even then, it's not that bad.
Yeah, they're fairly accessible, I think, to the average gamer.
Oh.
Yeah, that up smash, let me tell you. I don't know what percentage Diddy was at, but he's gone.
Seemed like an instant replay.
Right. Let's see that again in slow motion. Also, I do want to keep an eye on the time. Just after a couple hours, probably call things off because I have stuff to do in the morning, as I typically do, admittedly. But we'll try to get a solid 2 hours of gameplay in here.
Yeah, I wasn't planning on staying up all night either. I got work tomorrow.
Yeah.
Well, my new schedule goes into effect, so like I'm gonna have basically the week off. Like,
Yep.
past that, then it's gonna be like fun.
Yeah, for me, usually my earliest mornings are on the weekends.
Oh, yeah, because like people probably. You know, I don't know what's wrong with this. I had a thought, then I lost it.
Thoughts are slippery little things. And I just, like, broke 2 shields. I don't know, Ivysaur is just awesome. Ivysaur is awesome.
I don't want to make the game even more complex than it needs to be, but for Pokemon Trainer, like, it just feels off when you know, like, your main is part of, like, a set.
Uh-huh.
Like, I used to try Sheik back in Melee a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it just felt weird to know that I was also playing Zelda technically, which is just,
Yeah.
but yeah, I kind of understand Pokemon Trainer for the most part.
Well, I guess it enables you to get more Pokemon choices without technically adding too many fighters. Too many individual fighters.
Plus, I feel like a lot less questions are asked, like, how did Ivysaur evolve Pokemon again?
Right. Right, I mean, you can get some starters in there. I'm glad they brought Pokemon Trainer back, though, because in, you know, Smash 4, they're just like, no transformations at all, we just have Charizard. I'm like, cool, but where's Ivysaur? Like, I get this separating Zelda and Sheik, and you know, even Samus and Zero Suit Samus, all that stuff, but Pokemon Trainer, it makes sense to swap between Pokemon.
Oh yeah, he's probably one of the weirder Smash Bros. If I'm dead on it. Just how he works mechanically.
Sure, I'll buy this. Could come in handy later.
I never realized how short these fights are. I mean, I'm still kind of lagging behind you. Seeing like Ivysaur fight Beetle.
Yeah. I mean, some of them end up being a little bit longer, but for the most part, they go by pretty quickly. One way or the other, whether you are beating them or they're kicking the tar out of you, either way, it tends to go, dang it, it tends to go pretty fast. Oh, I forgot to...
remember that beetle.
I forgot to equip a lava floor, whatever, spirit. We've got a bunch of, we've got red Pikmin represented by a bunch of tiny Incineroar. I really love this mode. It's so ridiculous. They're all red Pikmin with a floor of lava.
I love this mode so much. It's almost like making fun of the character.
I know. I know, it's amazing. My razor leaf hit. Say again?
Speaking of Mr. Game & Watch, I actually just unlocked him.
Oh, nice.
Here we go. The only character who's not silhouetted when you first encounter him.
Right. It looks exactly the same. Okay, what fighter do we have here? Ooh, DK. Donkey Kong. Let's do this, DK.
For the gorillas.
I'm surprised a Harambe joke didn't come up.
Yeah, I'm trying to lay off the Harambe jokes.
It has been a while.
I mean, let's be real. United Knuckles is the new.
I like that whole... What was it? Was there a meme that's like, we're ending 2018 the way we started it? Because like referencing that there's a Smash Ultimate glitch. You can spawn infinite Knuckles assist trophies. Well, you can spawn infinite of any assist trophy, but of course the internet picked Knuckles.
I never heard of this, but I love it already.
Oh, you have to find it. I don't know how exactly you would search for it, but you should find it. The boss. Alright, this thing has 4 stars. I don't think I've defeated anything that has 4 stars, so I'm not gonna try now. I might have defeated one thing? I can't even remember if I have or not. Like, 4 stars, ridiculous. Actually, you know what? I will do one, just so Tattle Tyrant can experience
the harder they are, the better.
The floor is poisonous, timed stamina battle, and the enemy has increased defense when at high damage. Oh boy.
Or just teach Ivysaur Venoshock, you're good.
Yeah, if it only worked that way. Let's see, I need one that's, yeah, complete immunity. So one of these guys.
Speaking of Pokemon, actually, isn't there supposed to be an announcement on the 1st of January?
I don't know, but that would be cool, if so. Yeah. I mean, I've been a little out of the loop, but that would be cool, if it's true.
Go!
That's not good.
Okay, so also there was this one, I think it was a 4-star, yeah, there was a 4-star, match against, the spirit was Ho-Oh, and the fighter was Charizard, and it had like that curry breath thing where he's constantly breathing fire, and it's basically an impossible match.
Oh, it's because you're taking so much damage.
Right, because you take damage when you're attacking it, you take damage when it's attacking you. You basically are always taking damage. Alright, yeah, I'm definitely losing this. She's just hitting me way too much. Like, this is with poison immunity. Yeah, I've only got 2 HP left. Yeah, these stamina battles are pretty rough. For the most part.
Continue.
So yeah, I'm staying away from these 4-star matches whenever I can. The floor is sticky, oh. Man, I should really read the descriptions every time. I like to skip the descriptions, and then I'm like, oh, there's this catch.
Every time you see the word the floor is, you see the floor is lava.
Yeah, and there actually is one that's the floor is lava.
Oh god.
So, there you go.
I just throw that in with the Charizard. Ho-oh. Perfect.
Yeah, you know, I'm surprised they didn't just add that on for insult to injury. Oh, I remember this thing. Squitter. It's a spider, but he wears sneakers. And he has buck teeth. And big googly eyes. Why? Squitter. Oh, I love this music though. Donkey Kong Country music, man. I also forgot to pay attention to what all the conditions were again. It's like I tried to set up the VCR without reading the manual.
Been there, done that. Wait, how is a spider Diddy Kong? What?
I don't know, some of these things are a bit of a stretch. I assume in this case it's just because they share the same franchise.
At this point, that's probably the only thing.
I can't think of really anything else, so who knows.
Yeah, I don't really know who else would be better than Diddy for that, but I mean... Here we are.
Here we are.
Ready? Go!
Oh my gosh! Just a bunch of them just tackled me. Oh no, that was me! Dang it. I didn't realize that was me falling. Also, apparently Ivysaur can use his up B an unlimited amount of times. Which would be broken except for the fact that his up B isn't that accurate. Which is unfortunate. Like, you have to be pretty precise with it for it to work, and you don't get a whole lot of range. You get a lot of vertical reach, I guess, but you don't get any horizontal recovery from it, really. But it is nice, at least, that you can use it multiple times. So that way, as long as you're still up high enough, and you miss the first time, you can try again.
Yeah, saving your own butt with his grapple was, like, one of those fun things for me.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, when you just grab the right way, you just, like, swing.
Right.
It's like, oh no. How am I gonna get back? In a training mode, just do it for fun.
Yep, that's pretty fun too.
Put Ivysaur in mortal danger. Put Ivysaur in mortal danger.
Right, just like play around, try to figure out how to make it work.
You could also do it with No, 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 no! Okay, that didn't work.
I was gonna say, I take it didn't work.
Oh, it works!
Nice.
Yeet! I'm going pro banana!
Do it.
You will see me in the whatever the professional Super Smash Bros. Is now.
The chorus kid from Rhythm Heaven, jeez. I need to try that game, by the way. Represented by Jigglypuff. The enemy favors up specials, the enemy is giant, the enemy has increased attack power. That's beautiful.
Why would Jigglypuff be giant?
I don't know, I guess to represent there being 3 of them, but then there's 3 Jigglypuff. Are these chorus kids actually giant? Oh, they're 3 different sizes. So there's... so because the chorus kids are 3 different sizes too, I suppose. Oh, this is annoying, because that means that one can use Sing on you while the other ones attack you. That is ridiculous. Like, one can use Sing on you while the other ones use Rest if they so choose. Well, they're coming pretty close, but fortunately they've all, like, used Sing at the same time as each other, so they kind of cancel out the benefits. Dang it. Stop it! Oh my gosh, they're just spamming Sing! Which actually makes sense, they are the chorus kids. That's the other reason why Jigglypuff represents them. Oh my gosh, this is so annoying though. It's like stalling. There's no way for me to do anything. I just have to sit there, and they're not killing me either, so there's no end in sight. Good, now there's only one of them. It can't be as bad. There we go. Revenge.
It's just the most annoying thing ever.
Necromantic! Hello! Yeah, you're right, at least this isn't time. That would be...
Oh god,
just,
yeah.
that would be so cheap. What are we doing? Wii Sports? Actually, let me look up what we got here. The enemy's kicks and knee strikes have increased power. Oh, it's Calcio bit, whatever. The enemy is easily struck by items. Defeat an army of fighters. There's 11 of them. There's 11 of them. Did you get the special event spirits yet? Are they supposed to appear on the board? Because I haven't done spirit board in a couple, well, like a week and a half. Oh my gosh, they're so tiny. I guess that's because they're pocket football players.
I just get the cat on. I'm good with that.
Right. Pretty much. Sarge likes to pick on anything that's significantly smaller than him, so that pretty much holds up. They're on the board. I'll have to check it out, maybe. I don't know, conceivably, well, I know if I wanted to completely beat this game all the way, I would still have a ways to go, but I don't know how close to the end of the story I could conceivably get. But I should probably go to the spirit board. Maybe during the stream I can do that too. The dash mushroom, the dice block, and the river something. Is that a limited time thing? Like, I have to get it before a certain day? Enemy has increased defense and attack power after a little while. Lovely!
Ready? Go!
There we go. Nice up smash. Yeah, it's like 3 days. Alright, so... Well, I don't know. Let's see how we're doing here. Maybe I'll check out for a few minutes and do some spirit board stuff. Are they, like, super high difficulty? Oh, man, I need to open this gate somehow. Are they, like, level 4 difficulty? Ooh, Latios and Latios. And it's represented by Charizard again. A blue Charizard and a red Charizard. I think 2 are novice and 1 is advanced, maybe. I guess that would make sense to have some different leveled ones. Oh, and they're in the Delfino Harbor, whatever, just like in the movie, because in the movie, it was inspired by Venice. That's so awesome. There's a little gondola there. That's such a nice touch. Like, they could have just picked a generic Pokemon stage, but no, they picked something, like, relevant to their movie.
Oh god.
Altamar was the name of the thing, I believe. Basically, literal Spanish/Italian/Latin for high water, which makes sense. I forget if in World of Light you unlock each Pokemon trainer Pokemon separate or not. I unlocked it all in one go. That was how it worked for me.
That was a cool touch back in Brawl, though. Like, you just unlocked Ivysaur, Bulbasaur, excuse me, Squirtle, Ivysaur, and Charizard all different.
Yeah. There's a Splatoon character, Krusty Sean. Okay. Enemy becomes more powerful after eating, and all fighters increased move speed after a little while. The enemy is easily distracted by items. Okie dokie. He's basically a tempura fried shrimp. Which is delicious, by the way. Man, now I want some, like, sushi and tempura. Now I'm a yellow Ivysaur. Whoops, I accidentally pummeled that Charmander over there. Just healing and then also powering up. Man, this is a slippery squid over there. It's like I can't freaking hit it. I'm just gonna sit here. Look at how big this flower is. No wonder it does so much damage. Come over here. Aw, I missed. What? Looked like I was falling to my doom, and then Venusaur, my buddy, my father, comes out and just insta-kills it. That was fantastic.
Last second.
That was awesome. Bulba teamwork. All fighters' melee weapons have increased power after a little while. Alright. Seems simple enough. What? I don't even know what happened, but... There we go. Man, that killing edge is dangerous.
Yeah, you're right. Ivysaur does.
Not a fan of Squirtle or Charizard, are you? It has nothing to do with disliking Squirtle or Charizard. It has everything to do with loving Ivysaur. This is the closest I can get to being Bulbasaur. Like, and I mean playing a game as a Bulbasaur. Ooh, thanks for the cheer, by the way.
Oh, there's zombie.
Nice. Thank you very much. Zombie Kappa, indeed. So wait, I forget what spirit I'm actually fighting, because there's just Dr. Mario and Rob, and Metal Rob, who's, you know, in theory he's already metal because he's a robot, although the actual Rob toy was probably made of plastic. Oh man, well I dodged the worst of that final smash, so that's good. He's at 208%, but he's also metal, so I understand it takes a lot to actually... Oh man, I was facing the wrong way! No, I pressed it! I pressed it to turn around. Oh, from Metal Gear. I've noticed that everyone from Metal Gear, pretty much, that you fight is also a metal character. Like they make the fighter metal. I don't know, I've never played a Metal Gear Solid game, so I'm not sure how that jives with the game's lore, or if it's just a reference to being in Metal Gear Solid? Yeah, I don't know. None of these people are actually made of metal. Unless they're robots, they involve big robots. I guess that makes sense. Still, some of the human characters seem to be represented by metal, I don't know. Ooh, Wii balance board. Let's fight the Wii balance board, you guys. I like it.
Someone made that a legitimate enemy.
Wii Fit Trainer's like, you thought I was ridiculous. You're gonna fight the balance board.
Ready? Go!
Salute the sun. What if I don't want to? Although I guess Ivysaur really should salute the sun, since he gets his power from it. Oh no, she got curry breath. That's okay, because my up air... Was it up air? That's what it's called? My up air is pretty strong, too. Again, exploding flower.
I think it's up aerial, but yeah, everyone knows where you're saying.
Hold that thought. Since I'm thirsty, but I don't want to run through all of my fluids just yet, so I'm going to have a cough drop as well. Usually helps with that feeling. Dan! From Street Fighter. I was like, okay, Dan! We're gonna fight. I was gonna like, Dan! From accounting.
Dan, the janitor from Nintendo. Finally got Smash.
Right. Hashtag Dan for Smash.
Oh yeah, I think this guy's like really good.
Well, that ended up being pretty easy. Was he 1 star or 2? I can't remember. He's 1 star, so yeah, pretty easy. Ooh, I spy a treasure chest. Springman! From ARMS!
Oh, I thought it was the other Springman.
From what?
From Mega Man.
Oh, yeah. I assume whenever I see man at the end of something in this game, I'm like, must be from Mega Man. Oh, but this is kind of cool. Like, with the Mii fighters, a lot of times they make them look like the person. So, like, this looks like, kind of, looks like Springman. He's got the hairdo, at least. And the mask.
Whenever I hear the word man in general, the second it goes off.
No! The Springman outfit is available for Mii characters. That's cool. I'm hurting my rewards by using the most powerful spirits all the time. Yeah, actually, come to think of it, I never really thought about it. And I've mostly been, like, I started using the most powerful ones because, obviously, I was having a hard time. Like, before I wasn't paying any attention to what spirits I was using. But then I started having a hard time, and I'm like, alright, I'm just gonna use the highest power, highest level I can all the time. But, you know, for these guys that are like 1 and 2 stars, actually I think this guy's 3 stars, so I might want to bring my A game a little bit more. But the guys that are 1 or 2 stars, I could probably be just fine with a weaker spirit. Basically just let the game auto-pick. Yeah, I mean, I've been doing that too, but what I've noticed is that... Oh no, I'm dead. What I've noticed is that when you auto-pick, like, you can keep auto-picking, and it just kind of randomly cycles through characters. So on that note, I'm gonna keep my highest level spirits for this guy, because I let my guard down and got my butt handed to me. I totally thought I was gonna beat him, so I underestimated him. But yeah, down the road when I start, for those 1 and 2 star guys, I'll just auto-pick and let the weaker guys get experience. If I find a match I'm, like, having a hard time against, or if it's 3 stars, most likely, then I'll just use my powerful guys. Stand still so I can hit you, thank you.
So, I haven't started World of Light yet, but I'm doing a couple Spirit Forward battles. I decided to make a pun out of the characters I'm using.
Okay.
I'm using Ridley, and I equipped E123 Omega for, like, Omega Ridley. It was like a variation of Ridley, so... You get where
I see what you're doing there. Where am I? Oh. Detective Pikachu!
Oh my god.
Detective Pikachu's a spirit! There's 3 of them. How do I know which one's the main fighter?
Ready? Go!
I guess it's this first guy. I guess that's the point. It's a mystery. There's gonna be a bunch of identical Pikachu, and only the one that I... Oh, yep, now I've got it mixed up. Got him. Alright, that wasn't too hard. I wonder if Tim would be a spirit. Tim's spirit ability would be, you become so stupid that you don't know what any Pokemon are. Totally canon. Tractor trailer. It's just a thing. Nope, I'm not going anywhere near Pauline. She looks dangerous.
Red Peach is like a Donkey Kong. Oh.
Where am I? I want to go up this way, I suppose. I don't even know where I am anymore. I used to know where I was going. And then, there's so many twists and turns. I don't even know how to get to that treasure chest right there. I assume over this way. Oh, this was someone I couldn't get by before. Oh, this was annoying! It was only 3 stars, but it's annoying. I don't want it. No, no treasure chest is worth that. Totally not worth it. I guess I pressed that already. Didn't look like it was pressed. Oh my gosh, that Great Fairy artwork! I'm afraid for my life.
Oh no.
It's terrifying. And yet, I can't look away. I can't look away. Necromantic says, now I have officially 100% adventure mode, unlocked all the music and maybe me outfits, and completed the challenge board. That is awesome. Good for you, man. I really wish that I had that level of patience, dedication, and skill. Gotta finish all the classic modes, yeah.
Ready? Go!
Oh, I get it. This stage looks like a fairy fountain. It's very appropriate.
This makes it a little less scary.
Even though this water, like, I guess it's just the reflection of water, it looks so metallic, which is pretty cool for your mystical feeling there. She recovers her health and charges her final smash quickly. That is annoying. Let me hit you! You're giant and fairly slow moving. Let me destroy you a little. Like this. It's super effective. Because I'm a poison type and I'm strong against fairies, except that didn't really work very well. Why is she so heavy? I mean, I guess she's giant, but still, oh my gosh. This is one of those longer matches. Oh no, she killed me. I was gonna say because she refuses to die. Danger Hawk! Hey, been listening to stream while you ran errands? That's cool, thanks.
Danger Hawk.
I'm glad
I
it
like
could
the
be
name.
some background entertainment. I know, right? Danger Hawk is a cool name.
That is such a
Ready?
nice name.
Go!
Ivysaur sounds like he's a martial arts teacher.
Yeah, Ivysaur's voice just a bit too deep.
It's funny.
It is pretty funny. He's very serious. Stop exploding me! I just threw the banana peel at her and she just tripped. Well, you know, the Bulbasaur family and bananas are lifelong allies. Oh no! Wait, you mean I can't avoid the final smash just sucks me in? I was like, oh man, I will just avoid this final smash. No! It sucks me in from down on the field. I guess just because she's giant. It has increased range.
Ready?
It's also, I think, to distinguish it from Link's, where he just attacks you. This one actually sucks you in like a black hole. There we go. Come on. Launch. Almost there. Yeah! What secondary spirits are you using? There may be better ones with increased knockback. Yeah, I know. I need a little bit more patience to actually sort through all of them each time. I mean, for ones that have really specific limitations and specifications or whatever, I'll get more specific with the spirits that I choose. But I generally like, I've mostly just been using ones that are overall useful for me. So now I have to see if I can get up over there. No, not there. I've already been there. Where am I trying to go? Up that way. Oh, you mean I have to? I think I'm actually forced to do that one match that I don't want to do. Dang it. Well, maybe I'll be a little bit better now.
You got this, fam.
Stamina, battle, and enemy heals over time. I need one that gives me more than one. And then I need one that gives me lipstick. Yeah, how about Farfetch'd? Farfetch'd! Make sure you compare power levels. Yeah, I know. I mean, at first I was using my highest power level everything.
Ready? Go!
Oh, I forgot. I forgot. I've never I've never looked at the opposing spirit's power levels. I mean, I've looked at how many stars they are. Dang. You have a... I never thought about that. I feel stupid now. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! That barely did anything! No! I got rid of Ness, but the other one... Alright, let me rearrange my power here. Alright, let me find... So I have what? By last used... No, I want to go by power. Yeah, I mean, Groudon... My Primal Groudon is by far my strongest spirit, so...
Ready? Go!
Well, I ran right into that. So, does the overall power of the spirit, does that, like, factor in with how much, like, the percentage damage that you do with each hit? Like, I was trying to think about, like, how that worked. It was the only kind of thing I could come up with. They're relentless!
I had to guess it. Not yet, probably depends, like... If, like,
Okay, Ness died.
A little bit more, then...
Yeah.
Probably would do damage.
Oh, I'm so close! Except she got away! That's alright. Up smash! Damage done and taken. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, thank goodness. And I can get this treasure chest. Floral hat! Awesome. Wait, can we go up here? We can't do anything here. So all this was for nothing. I mean, we got a hat, but... So how do I get up here? Oh, I think maybe I have to go around that way? I don't know. This map is a little not so intuitive. Where am I even going? King Bulbin and Lord Bulbo. Well, you can meet Lord Bulba.
I was waiting for it. I was waiting for something like that.
Oh yeah, there it is. Power 2000. So let's pick something stronger than that. Oh, I have 2 Venusaur. Let's pick this Venusaur. Wait, what else is it? Enemy favors dash attacks. Alright, well... I mean, I could use a super high-powered spirit, but I'll give my Venusaur some experience. Pairing up Venusaur with Ivysaur. We should be about evenly matched. It's 2000 versus 2003 power. I love that rapid-fire Vine Whip attack, too, that Ivysaur has. Wait, I think having a strong type to it effectively doubles the power it shows. So 1000 defense is on par with a 2000 attack. That's... Yeah, I was wondering how those type advantages actually factored into things. That's pretty interesting. Cupid. 2000. I don't have anything. I hardly have anything that high power. Alright, hold on. Let's use Heracross. Oh.
Oh my god, I just saw that spear for Ray and... Why didn't they add custom Robo Arena? I'm like crying over this.
Ready? Go!
Where's my jam at?
It's amazing the amount of things they've been able to, like, give nods to, though, in the game because of this spirit game mechanic.
It's such kind of a creative way to do it, too.
Yeah.
You're basically identifying a character for another character's place.
Right. It's like having a bunch more Echo Fighters.
That's a good way to put it, I think.
My gosh. Pit has died and, or almost died and survived a bunch of times at this point. Oh, that one finally died. Just one-on-one now. Oh, there we go. So I want to get a little bit farther, then I'll take a break and go to Spirit Board, and then I might come back depending on how far things go.
Can you co-op Spirit Boards out of curiosity?
I don't know, actually. I don't have a reason to think that you can necessarily, but I honestly don't know. Is this the only way over? I think it is. Oh, we get to fight Geodude. I thought I already fought him. Maybe I didn't. Oh, I think I fought him on Spirit Board then, maybe, and not here. Because I noticed I can get repeat spirits, too.
Ready? Go!
Oh, just a great curve.
Yep. And he favors down specials, which turns him into stone, of course.
Rocks.
Yep. It's just like Brock's gym. Just go in with an Ivysaur and destroy everything.
Good zap. Good zap.
I don't know if I want to take this train, though. Ooh, what's this? The enemy has super armor and is hard to launch or make flinch. Stamina battle. All fighters have reduced jump power. Well, this sounds annoying as all get out. So I want something that increases my jump power. I don't think actually do the support spirits do stuff like that? I think so. I mean, I know the main ones do. Oh, there's a jump power up. Alright. I'll stick with this. Oh boy. There was this one spirit, I forget which spirit it was, and it was as Ganondorf. It was... Oh, I should have done my increased stamina spirit. It was ridiculous. Oh, whatever, I forget who it was, but basically the condition was that he reflects all projectiles back at you. So, it means you have to basically attack him head-on at close range. And the thing about doing that with Ganondorf is you're pretty much guaranteeing he's gonna hit you every time. Because he's slow and he can't hit you otherwise. So it pretty much means he wins automatically. No! No, must do final smash. It didn't kill him, why? That did not do as much as it should have. And now he's got his final smash. Oh no, why? Oh, it didn't kill me either. I suppose the reason it didn't kill me was because of my spirit? My spirit power or whatever? Oh man, it's like down to the wire. He needs one attack, I need one attack. Oh man. That almost could not have been any closer. I had like 3 HP and he had 6. Whew, that was scary. I thought I was losing for sure. Yeah, you fix that bridge, llamas. What are the names? Reese and... I forget the other guy's name. Curtis? No. Reese and... Now I have to look it up. Actually, which... Are they these spirits, though? I think they're support spirits? I don't know. I might have better luck just Googling it, rather than having to sort through all these guys. I know the girl's name is Reese, though. Earthquakes and stuff. Falling immunity and lightweight. Sure. Sure, let's do it. Felix!
Ready? Go!
Yeah, I'm immune to those earthquakes, boyo!
Victory!
That was easy. Oh, Kat and Anna. It took me a long time to realize that they're named, like, their names together. Spelled out Katana. Makes sense. So it says the enemy likes to jump a lot, so I'm going to increase my air attack. That seems appropriate. And they're chic because ninjas. I guess that makes sense too.
Ready? Go!
Kind of reminds me of Splatoon's Callie and Ari. Callie and
Oh yeah, yeah, they're calamari together.
literally the thing that basically eats
Right.
for edible.
It took me a minute to realize that because of the fact that it was Marie. So then I had to be like, oh, calamari.
But
Ah.
said it's like custom
Yep. So many bombs. Whoops. Oh man. Oh good. I still hit. Didn't work though. Oh, it's gonna hit me. Oh, it's gonna hit. Good, it's gonna hit you. Oh no, not the blue shell. Alright, good thing I won. So yay. So yay. Bomberman, blow up this rock, please. Thank you. Alright, so where are we? Do I want to take you on? Let's take you on, and then if I defeat you... then I will go ahead and do some spirit board for a bit.
Ready? Go!
Oh, I wouldn't notice the reduced jump power for all that she's jumping around. Oh, it's reduced jump power sometimes, I get it. This is just a flat out brawl. It's like a fist fight, basically.
Yeah, I think it's a Street Fighter. Bless you. Sorry about that. But
Okay.
yeah. Pretty sure she's from Street Fighter.
Yeah, it looks like it. Alright, so let's flip this switch, and then I'll save and go to the spirit board for a bit. Oh wait, let's check out the skill tree first real quick. Meteor smashes, battering items, transformation duration, sprinting endurance. That's pretty good. Tilt attack. Actually, I use that quite a bit with Ivysaur. Additional mid-air jump. Oh no, that's the one I wanted. That was the big ticket. I get 3 jumps, sucker! And this one. Alright, let's save. Let's go back. Danger Hawk, thank you so much for the subscription. I really appreciate it. I'm so glad you chose to give a subscription to little me. I'm gonna go to the spirit board now. Let's see. So how do I know who's limited edition or whatever? Oh, these ones that say event. Dur. So let's start with let's start with one of these. Wait, let's see. What's your power? Let's heck with it. Let's use a high-powered one. Gravity change immunity. Oh yeah, low gravity. Also, I'm set up as Greninja for this, but let me go back to Ivysaur just because. I've been in Ivysaur mode, I've been doing pretty good in Ivysaur mode. I'm not gonna change now.
Pokemon Trainer.
Only 3 are limited. Dash Room, Game Die, and River something, the other's just part of the event. Okay. So, but does that mean the other ones won't disappear after a couple days? Only the limited ones will?
Ready? Go!
Maybe it's like new stickers they have. Like new permanent stickers along with some
Yeah.
of them.
Yeah, I was wondering about that. Oh, I forgot that. I didn't realize. I didn't read that he turns invisible, too. Actually, that's not quite as bad as when your own character turns invisible, because that's pretty annoying. Oh yeah, we have to do this thing. I forgot. Rewards increased! Thank you. Well, that means a lot, Danger Hawk. I really appreciate it. Num Diddly! What the heck is that? Alright, I'm fighting Starship Mario here. Gravity reduced, the enemy is giant.
I am doing that one right now, actually.
Nice.
Granted some force.
Ready? Go!
Come on. Come on. Yeah. No damage. Yeah. Ooh, nearly missed that one. It's so weird when you shoot. It's like you're shooting them basically in the head or through the chest. And it zooms in and goes slow-mo when you strike them. Added 300 or more spirits to the list. I've collected 300 or more spirits, you guys. Alright, well, I don't see any other event things on for right now. We have to wait for the timer to move on, I guess. But let's try to fight Pyukumuku, I suppose.
Pyukumuku's either go.
Say again? Oh, it's the Meta Knight colored Kirby. That's actually surprisingly appropriate. There's 3 of them. Oh, and they've got these things. So, if I'm understanding this right, there's a little bit of... Is there a little bit of steering you can control? Whoops. On, Ivysaur's Razor Leaf? Because... Sometimes it seems like I can steer it a little bit, and then other times it doesn't quite seem like it.
What I used to do when I played Ivysaur was like, when I did side B, I kind of tilted up or down like a little bit, depending on the situation. So I kind of like aimed that way a little bit. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it works that way.
Necromantic says you can go up and down a bit. Only 477 more to go for the challenge board item. Yay. Oh, so you have to get like 777, is that how it works? Frey and Freya. Waddle Dee. Let's fight Waddle Dee. I like Waddle Dee. He's a basic enemy. He's kind of cute. If you do it like a smash, wait. If you do it like a smash move, it goes further than holding the stick and hitting B.
Ready? Go!
Oh, so if you don't hold it, okay, I get you. But you have to time it. I never quite noticed those, like, I noticed it would be a little different depending on things, but I never figured out the relationship. Well, that was kind of easy. I mean, that's appropriate, it is a Waddle Dee after all. Alright, I haven't used any of these power-ups, so why not? Oh my gosh. Oh, I thought it was actually going to be as slow as it was when it went slow-mo. I'm like, I have to wait for it to go all the way around again. Oh, that enemy can be powered up. I want to know what powered up Waddle Dee looks like. Waddle Dee top 5 underrated enemies, in my opinion. It's cool. Ooh, Chandelure.
I think he just gets an umbrella, wouldn't he? Merlin,
maybe, like Umbrella D or whatever he's called. Mimi! Hi. Mimi. I just got this game, haven't started up yet. That is awesome. Mimi, I should add you to my friends list.
Actually, this sounds fun if you're doing a stream on New Year's. Maybe like a Smash tournament?
That would be cool. I mean, I'd have to see how many people have the game and also don't have other plans for New Year's, but...
I sure as hell don't.
I'm not 100% sure that well, I currently don't have plans. I'm not sure that I won't end up doing something, but... So I don't know if I could organize a whole tournament, but it would be cool just anybody who's on... wants to do online battles. Okie doke, Mimi. Thank you! Just shot Pac-Man right through the eyes. Right through the eyes.
Without any good disguise, you hit him right between...
Yes. Ooh, it's a boom boom. I don't know why they're called boom booms. The enemy has super... I fought this guy on... I thought I fought this guy in, whatever it's called. World of Light. That's what it's called. I got your message, Meanie. Thank you! Oh man. I must have been... I must be dehydrated again. I keep getting dehydrated. I mean, I guess the easy answer is I need to drink more water. Even more fluids in general, but especially more water. I actually really do like Squirtle in this game. Like, I don't like using him as much as Ivysaur, but I just like his model and how he's just like so small and nimble. Oh no! I know, let's try again. Shot him right through the brain. Laser through the head. Alright, let's try to fight Chandelure. Oh, it's Mr. Game & Watch. It's actually something that's not Charizard anymore. The floor is lava. Lovely. Lava floor resist. I don't have any lava floor immunity, though. I guess I don't. Alright, so I just have a double resist, which I believe does stack, if I remember correctly.
Ready? Go!
Oh yeah, and I think I see it when I like do it like a smash attack. I think if the stick was slightly above or below center when I went to the side, the razor leaf goes a little up or down.
Victory!
Oh, interesting thing, I'm also doing Smash Board, and like, one of the enemies I had to fight were basically just tiny Greninjas. They were, Octolings.
Oh.
And now I actually unlocked Greninja.
Nice.
Fate is so
Thinking, did I fight that yet? I can't remember. Your input up or down as it is coming. Yeah, you input up or down as it's coming out. I did notice, like, if I just do a smash, yeah, I'm just like kind of incidentally a little bit up or a little bit down. The enemy breathes fire. The enemy is easily distracted by items. It's just fire-breathing Pac-Man. Fire-breathing Pac-Man sounds a little scary, to be honest. What do I want to use? I like Super Mario World music. In case you couldn't guess. I like Ivysaur wears the Franklin badge on his head. Just on his forehead. On his face. Franklin badge is actually perfect. Oh, this is what I should use against that Ho-Oh Charizard. Yes, that's what I need.
So his fire attack still right.
Yeah.
Ivysaur's special defense just went up.
Yeah. Ivysaur learned Mirror Coat. Where do we have... Dimitri. It's a dinosaur! I was gonna say it looks like a Protoceratops, but it has horns, so it can't be.
Wait, I haven't got to that part yet. Hang on.
Well, it's whatever this dinosaur thing that Link is riding.
Oh my god, yeah, that is...
And it's a Yoshi. And a Link.
Ready? Go!
No! Don't eat me, Yoshi, dinosaur. I like how Yoshi went from being a dinosaur, like, to being its own, I would say species, but, I mean, dinosaurs have different species, but, like, it went from being a thing to being its own thing. Mimi's about to start up the game for the first time! Woo!
Go!
Go, Mimi.
I look forward to fighting you, Mimi. It will be awesome.
It will be most awesome. Luigi from Mario Tennis. The enemy favors smash attacks. I see, I see, I see. Alright, let's try that. Dimitri. Yep, that is his name. I never played the game. Which game is that? Was that from one of the Game Boy games? Like, I was trying to base on the artwork. It's a Zelda game I haven't played. That's all I know for sure. But if there's a Zelda game with dinosaurs in it, why have I not played it? Is a more important question. It's probably one that came out before I started playing Zelda games. Probably the easiest answer. No! My timing's just a little bit off.
Dimitri is in the Oracle of Seasons and Ages, according to me.
There are a few animal friends in those games. Okay. That's cool. I should go back and play it. Even though they're probably pretty dated by now. Rock Mario! Rock Lobster. And he's neutral special power. And it's a Jigglypuff. It's a metal Jigglypuff. It's a metal Jigglypuff. In case you're wondering.
Is that Galaxy Man?
Link's Awakening and the Oracles are Mimi's favorites. Cool. Also, that Mario is just straight up a golem.
Ready? Go!
Jigglypuff being metal kind of covers for its weakness pretty well. Oh no, it's got a smash. Oh good. As long as I stay below it, I should be okay. No. There we go.
Victory!
Boom. I got a Golem Mario. So, I don't know how many event things there are. Oh, there's not. Or which ones are the limited ones or not, but... Oh, it's Big the Cat! Who looks more like some raccoon creature thingy. It's the Mario Party dice block. It's a spirit. The dice block is a spirit. I don't know what to think.
It's just oh, okay.
Alright, even though this isn't a high enough power, I'm gonna use this spirit just for Title Tyrant. Giga Bowser.
Nice!
I should use it as Charizard for full effect, but...
Ready?
But Ivysaur, man. Why would I use anybody else when there's a perfectly good Ivysaur right here?
True. But Ivysaur can't pretty fun. It's too on the fire range.
Yeah. Ivysaur's gonna show he doesn't need it. Oh jeez. There's a bunch of bombs next to a fire, basically. What's happening? I can't even see. There's too much junk going on the screen at once. I've said this before, but it's like a bad Mario Maker level. When just a bunch of junk appears on screen and you have no idea what's going on.
That's fine.
Alright, what do we have now? Totem Link! Oh, is he gonna have a totem boost? Where his stats go up? And he's gonna call SOS call from other Pokemon, and I don't have that analogy can only go so far. But Totem Link!
We know what you're talking about, though. We got you.
Yeah. I
Ready?
think I made my point.
Go!
Jeez. Oh, give me the hammer. Where? Whoa, I thought... For some reason I thought I was that Link over there, because he was also green.
Oh my god. Dr. Wily is Dr. Mario.
That's perfect. Oh no, I got the hammer where the thing fell off and it's just the stick. What? Oh my gosh, this is one of the most annoying fights. Just...
What?
Sarakihiro has arrived.
What?
I no. Look at bacon.
I've been asleep. That's what. That's not been going.
Called it.
What they got out of sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just haven't been feeling that good lately.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ended up falling asleep before you started the stream. Like, I was actually waiting for it, but then I was like, I just passed out.
Speaking of which, I'll be right back. I need to review something.
Okie dokie.
Oh.
Skull Kid or Big the Cat? I guess let's fight the Skull Kid. The stage is covered in fog and hostile- I don't know, that sounds annoying actually. I'm gonna take on Big the Cat. He seems a lot easier.
And then Google does not want to open up.
That stinks. Amy says, first time I seeing the World of Light thing since I voted the trailer. I just knew all the memes from it. It's pretty cool. Oh my gosh! Big the Cat is a giant Incineroar, and that's actually perfect. A giant purple Incineroar. I didn't think about what Big the Cat would be, but that is absolutely perfect.
That's awesome. Also, I heard Empty Cat now. I want it.
You want it? Did you see his picture?
I want plenty of pictures of this little baby.
Did you see his picture in the general?
Yes, I did, and I want more.
Let's
It's
see.
adorable, and it needs to be loved by everybody.
Let's see if I can drop a few more in there real quick. Alright, there you go. There's a few more to keep you company for a little bit.
That's awesome. I love it.
He's pretty
Do you
cool.
know how old he is?
He's about 3 months. So
That's awesome.
He's a baby.
A little baby.
Oh, Bowser. You lose if your ally is killed or KO'd. That's unfortunate.
That's just bad.
Yeah, it's like one of those,
You
What do
can't
they call
control when your freaking partner decides to self-destruct for like no reason.
Yeah, it's
That
like
sucks.
it's like, what do they call those, like, chaperone quests or whatever in games? Oh good, at least she fights. Rather than when you have like an escort quest where the person can't fight for themselves even.
Big rip. Also, I almost have enough money for a Switch, finally.
Nice.
I'm still on $70 Yeah,
Well,
$70
Well, you're getting there.
Yeah, I'm getting there. It's not fast, it's not fast at all. Like, it's really just taking its time, really.
Got him.
Big sigh.
Lesai.
I'm not even like counting the expenses of Smash either. Like that's just a whole other $50 by itself.
Yeah, true.
Like one problem at a time, right?
Yep. Indeed. One problem at a time.
Whoever keeps turning this heat all the way up needs to freaking fight me.
Fight me! Swanky Kong. Look at Swanky Kong right here.
Swanky.
Alright, now stop, because I don't have to get
There's
this
too
one.
many Kongs to keep track of.
I know, the DK rap doesn't even cover all of them. Oh no, we're fighting a superstar. But that Mario 64 music, though! Totally worth it.
Ready? Go!
What's this mode playing anyway?
It's Spirit Board. So we do the spirit fights kind of like we do in World of Light. Except just certain spirits appear on the board for like about 5 minutes each. And then you try to fight them as they appear. And just try to...
So it was like an extra little mini game to get my spirits.
Yeah. Yeah, and because I'm pretty sure the spirits you get from Spirit Board carry over into World of Light. I believe I saw that, because I got one Venusaur from Spirit Board and one from World of Light, and now I have 2 Venusaur in World of Light.
Okay.
Oh man. Oh man.
But I am really ready to fight whoever is turning the heat all the way up in my freaking room.
No,
Like, I
I
don't like being
didn't. I thought I could pay.
Everyone knows this.
I thought I could pay to get a 3rd try, and I can't. No, I'm sad. All right, well let's fight Swanky Kong then, since I pointed him out earlier.
He looks so weird.
He's got a very 90s looking haircut, in my opinion.
He has very stubby legs too, and really long arms for no reason.
Yep.
So is Pumpkin held hostage in the bathroom?
Yeah, I mean he's confined to there for now, just so he gets used to things. Because when I first took him in the car, he got a little freaked out. He was separated from all the other
cats,
foster cats,
I guess all cats though when they first use transportation.
including his mom and his brother were still there.
Yeah.
But then, all I had to do was, they told me what his favorite food was, like the canned food, and I gave a little bit of that to him, and all of a sudden he just started purring and rubbing up against me, and he basically never stopped. So, he got over it pretty quickly.
Sounds like it's another Sarge. If
Except
anything,
I've never,
this sounds
well,
just as food motivated.
yes. Although Sarge will not be as openly sweet. He's more of a tsundere cat. I mean, my best explanation of how Sarge is. He doesn't want you to know that he cares. But he does care.
That's like the best explanation to like every cat possible.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate of most cats, I feel.
Like they don't want you to know that they care, but they care. they hide it by being jerks to you and to your stuff.
Right. Oh, look at Tanuki Ivysaur. Look at that. Wait, let me-
Tanuki Ivysaur.
Look at that. I just had to zoom in on that.
That's wild.
And he's flying! Alright, back to normal now.
Imagine Tanuki every single Pokemon.
That would be interesting.
That would be weird the first few days.
Gen 8, they introduce a new form. Every Pokemon has a Tanuki form.
That'd be weird.
I was like, do they have a Tanuki Pokemon? But I guess Zigzagoon would be close to that because he's, you know, a raccoon. And that's basically, Tanuki is a raccoon dog.
Yeah. I would love to have a Tanuki as a pet. They're so adorable.
They're pretty cute. Why can't I hit you? Oh, it's a timed battle too. That makes it all the more annoying.
It is.
There we go. I was like, I got 15 seconds left. I better knock off this annoyance.
I like how Peach got so much more active when she's trying to avoid you.
Mm-hmm. Hungry Luma! Alrighty then. Whenever I hear this, like, Mario Galaxy theme, I think of, like, Peanut Butter Gamer did a thing on hacking Super Mario Galaxy where he just made Mario into a giant head, and then to the tune of this song he was like, hey, he's a giant head, he's just a giant head. I forget how, he's a giant head, how is he not dead?
How did he do that?
I'm not sure. He didn't go into how, although I'm sure he probably looked up some stuff. Like, he does a lot of videos of Mario and Zelda games where he, like, goes in and hacks them, but I think he looks up the, like, hacks on the internet and just kind of shows them off.
Just going around town with, like, the speed of sound, like a giant head with no body.
I think it was not just to have a giant head, but like to only be a head, so no body.
You know how freaked out we could be if Mario showed up to a place like that?
Yep. Hello, it's a me.
It's me, Mario. Please help me. Who's pinging me in the server?
Ping.
They pinged me at least 25 times, and I have no idea what they want.
Ooh, Gardevoir. And Fox Luigi. And Lubba! Lubba the Fat Luma!
You know they really need you for something when they ping you like 27 times.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. Don't ping me ever again.
Ready?
How dare you?
Go!
Exactly. I'm never trying to get my beauty sleep. Not that I need it or anything. You know,
You know who needs it least of all? Pumpkin.
Sarge. Oh, you're right. You're right. Pumpkin.
Yeah, Sarge is pretty close too. Alright, so this Kirby just had a double launch star and killed himself because he jumped into it. I didn't have to do anything. He just threw 2 launch stars, they landed in the same place, he jumped into it, he died.
Hey, does it get amplified if you jump into a spot when there's like too many launch stars? Or...
I'm not sure, but based on his reaction, that seemed like that's what was happening.
Rip. Rip Kirby.
Mm-hmm.
You know what's crazy? Kirby had like one of the best recoveries too.
Uh-huh.
And he gets freaking destroyed by a long star. How do you feel, Kirby?
And he was
You're always
giant.
riding on a star, but you got destroyed by a star.
And he's giant, which should make him a little less easy to launch anyway.
I am so close to putting the stand back into the window. Oh my god. Because lately, since he's been turned all the way up for no reason, it's just been going heat. I hate it.
Is it cold outside where you are?
I have no idea right now because it's just been blowing straight up heat all day. I just figured it was a bit warmer outside than usual. But then when I stepped outside for something earlier, I was like, yo, why is it so cold out here?
I see.
Yeah. Like everybody knows in this household that I hate being hot, yet they want to turn it all the way up for no reason. That's crazy. It's cruisy.
That's crazy.
It cruisy.
Let's fight Gardevoir. Oh, the enemy reflects projectiles. That sounds familiar.
Yep. Tanuki Luigi. Oh, or name like Fox Luigi.
Yep. Luigi's a fox.
Ready?
Some of these characters, I have no idea who they are.
Yeah, I know. You have to be a true gaming connoisseur to know all these people.
More like you need to actually know that that game exists.
That's what I mean.
Because you know, some of these games, they didn't even try to make them known. You know?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just sitting here like, yo, you didn't know how crazy that is.
You know, I like
Like,
how...
they're gonna make a game, but then not like try to show it off to anybody. So then no one's gonna know it exists, and then end up not buying it.
Yeah, you know, I like how... Like, you know, from the other franchises, there's all these different characters, of different kinds of characters. But for the Pokemon, there's just so many Pokemon that I'm pretty sure there are no human, like, no non-Pokemon characters from the Pokemon franchise as spirits. Also, we're fighting Pidgeot, also known as the way that you say Pidgeot in the Pokerap. But it's the
I
thing
never
from...
noticed that.
It's the guy from Super Mario 2. Pidgeot, Arbok, that's all, folks!
Ready?
I never noticed that.
And I like how it's Peach with a jetpack. Also, I love the Mario 2 theme, just for the record.
Oh, you mean the ground theme?
Dun 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 dun. I played a lot of Mario 2 back in my day. I also was terrible at that game. Pretty much all the games I played when I was very little, I was terrible at.
Just like my god sister.
I
She played so much Mario when I had it on my DS. Like, whenever she saw me playing my DS, she's like, "Can I play?" And I'm like, "You know what? Here."
Yeah, I had to rely on my parents or older cousins. The farthest I got...
Teach you how to play.
Like, in fact, when they came out, when they started re-releasing a bunch of the Mario games on Game Boy Advance and or DS, that was the first time I beat a lot of those games.
The theme songs are so relaxing. Well, it's too bad it's already over, huh?
Sobbing. Whoa, this background looks intense. But Waddle Doo. I want to fight Waddle Doo first. Look at that Waddle Doo eye.
Ready? Go!
I just want to poke that water dude.
Sounds painful.
It only made me says Waddle Doo is precious.
What I'm not sure is there any relation between Waddle Dee and Waddle Doo, or is it just a coincidence that they have similar names? Like, what are their names in Japanese? Do they have any relation?
What's the difference between them, like, family?
Well, Waddle Doo's the thing with one big eye, and they have a little, the beam thing in the Kirby games. And then Waddle Dee does pretty much nothing and is just almost kind of a Kirby-like thing, just has eyes and no mouth.
Oh, I get it.
Like,
Waddle Doos are the ones that actually do stuff, and Waddle Dees are the ones that don't do anything.
but what I want to know is, like, if lore-wise, if there's any kind of connection between them. You know what I mean? Like if Waddle Dee and Waddle Doo are actually related, or not. And then, you know, what their Japanese names are. If they're named similar, like they both have Waddle in their name. Basically, Waddle Dee, Waddle Doo. Almost like Tweedledee, Tweedledum.
Yeah.
And if that was, like, intentional in the planning out of their characters, or if it was just, like, when they Americanized or whatever, translated their names, they're just like, this enemy is Waddle Dee. We have another enemy. Oh, we'll call him Waddle Doo.
Well, Mimi has the, Japanese names.
Waduru D and Waduru Do, so same names. Yeah, basically the Japaneseification.
Waduru Do.
Literal same, equivalent, that's what it should be. Equivalent pronunciation in Japanese. Waduru D, Waduru Do. The English names are direct translations. Nice. I shot Mario through the face.
You shot him into the monster and he hit his freaking power.
Yeah, I was thinking the thing you do after the match where you have to shoot them to unlock them or whatever.
Oh, you shot him in the neck.
I love this music! Dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
Waddle Dee and his first cousin, Waddle Doo, will try to gang up on Kirby. Their downfall is their intelligence. They're not too smart.
Nice. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun,
Waddle
dun,
Dees
dun.
are loyal to King Dedede, while Waddle Doos are loyal to King Dedede.
I mean, sure, why not? Ah, it's a bunch of Mii fighters with Shy Guy masks. I was gonna say, what else could they have done? What else could they have done for Shy Guys? They could have done Meta Knight, but then I guess their fighting style wouldn't have matched. Because yeah, Shy Guys are definitely more projectile based.
Like, yo, not gonna lie, they made Mii fighters so broken in this game.
I know, this is hard. I'm just like dangling for dear life. No! I can't. I'm gonna die. Yeah, because I just hung
They gave
there.
them a freaking spin attack. They gave them like a freaking. They gave them all these freaking techs. They gave them good recovery. Like they have everything good about them that any other character needs.
It's a crying shame, let me tell you.
It is. The Aqualings. Hey Mimi, did you see the picture I posted earlier? Where my friend paid like $80 for freaking Splatoon 2.
Why?
I don't know. Like,
Is it difficult to get? I don't think it is, right?
No, it was just where he is. He had to pay like $80 for it. Which I found astonishing. I'm over here like, yeah, there's no way I would ever pay that much for a freaking one freaking video game.
That was in a store?
Yeah, they had a whole price sticker. A price sticker and everything. And I'm like, oh, there's no way I'm paying $80. And he said he did. I'm like, there's no way.
Was it like a high tax state or something?
I don't know. I never asked him where he was from. Like all I know is that he paid like $80 for it.
Monica Lone, thank you for the follow, and welcome to the stream.
Hello, Monica. Yeah. I would never pay like $80 for a single video game, you know?
Yeah, I
I'm
mean,
paying $80. I better be getting that with DLC included.
yeah, I mean, unless it was some really rare old game that's out of production or something like that, like, I don't think I'd ever pay above actual retail value.
Like, I know that it's in high demand, but that still doesn't justify it being like $20 more than what it should be.
Well, not when you can get it regular price most other places still. Oh, look,
Yeah,
Sarky
right?
Hero, it's Absol.
Oh, Absol? I love Absol. Especially Mega Absol. Do you not even look at that thing?
Oh, Absol is Wolf. That's actually perfect.
That's awesome. If I want to play Mario Party or Smash Bros. Now. Well, I can tell you this right now. Like, unless you want to destroy all your friendships, you shouldn't be playing Mario Party.
I mean, also, they're both multiplayer games, but I will say, Smash Bros. Has more options for single player if you are playing alone.
Yeah, like, you shouldn't be playing Mario Party unless you have friendships in Mario. Which is weird because I used to play all the time when I was a kid. Because I had no friends and I just played against the freaking computers, which was really, really boring.
Same. Well, I either played, back then I would play, like, against my mom, or I would play against the computer. Thunderous!
Yeah, right. You gotta play that game with people you know that won't hate you after the game.
Right. Thunderous as Mega Man.
Ready?
Sure.
Thunderous is Mega Man. I don't get it.
Because he's blue, and he's a robot, so there's electricity involved. I don't know. What other Pokemon could you use as Thunderous? I mean, we've already, like, they've already used Blue Charizard for too many other Pokemon, so I don't think we could use Blue Charizard. Blue Pikachu. Pika-Blue.
Pika-Blue.
I have two brothers, and we only played Smash Bros. Together. Mario Party was loner status if I wanted to play. I mean, I don't mind. I got my enjoyment out of Mario Party, even playing against the computer. Because again, especially when I was little, I was terrible at games, and not to mention the random factor that Mario Party has. Managed to get my share of amusement out of it.
Food.
Also, we're getting close to the end of stream time here for me, because I have to get up in the morning, and I'm still tired from my trip. I had a hard time, even though I was exhausted getting back home last night, I had a hard time falling asleep. It's one of those where you're tired, but you can't settle down. Like, you still feel wired even though you want to go to sleep.
Basically me.
Yeah, that's me a lot, too.
Like, I was watching, well, you know that show Adam Ruins Everything?
Somewhat.
Yo, so recently he ruined sleep, and I'm like, so no wonder I was feeling like that all the time in freaking school.
It's like, oh no, sleep is already ruined for me. How much worse could it possibly get?
Right? But at the same time, it's like, no wonder. Like, it all started making a lot of sense to me. I'm like, so the freaking normal king does not get wired until like freaking 11 p.m. That makes a lot of sense to me. What?
He threw one. I needed to check the rules a little more carefully, apparently, because he threw one green shell at me and I instantly died.
Just patient.
No.
We got destroyed by a green shell. it was a blue shell, I understand because that used to be the life ender in freaking Mario Kart.
I know, this is a bunch of baloney.
Balloony.
You can't even rematch him unless he shows up again in like 10 minutes or whatever.
Even then, it's not even guaranteed to beat him, right?
Right, that's what I mean. I'm pretty sure it's all random. I don't know if like during the event there's an increased chance of event spirit showing up maybe, but still. So the blue Pikmin are tiny Squirtle. Were you there when the red Pikmin were tiny Incineroar? I don't think you were.
I wasn't here.
You were there when Big the Cat was giant Incineroar then.
No, I came in and I'm trying to finish it up.
But I think you witnessed that one, I believe.
No, I wasn't because people wasn't listening to me.
But I mean, what I mean is, then you heard me mention.
I mean, I heard, yeah, I heard you mention it.
So you were around, you just were not able to view it.
Yeah.
But man, the bunch of tiny Incineroar and the floor was lava, it was pretty interesting.
That sounds annoying.
Well, I had lava immunity, so it was okay. Why are all the Earthbound characters 3 and 4 stars? It's crazy.
I don't know. You know a character I honestly do not know what his name?
What?
Him a certain way?
What?
There's a certain character in Earthbound, and his name is Pooh.
Oh, I remember. Pooh.
They named him Pooh.
Well, wasn't it P-U though? Spelled P-U?
No.
Or no? Oh, was it? Wait, was it spelled P-O-O?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. No, you're right. Now that I'm thinking, I'm like trying to think back on it.
They named him Pooh.
I suppose they just thought it would be funny for no reason.
Like, it should have been P.
Right, if it were PU, there would have been a thing to it at least. Because, like, oh, it's like, I don't know. It's like an Asian name, maybe, but except it's not, except it's a silly word. I don't know.
Maybe Poe. I could take
Like, it could even be, you know, it's Poe, but then people want to make fun of him, so they call him Pooh or something like that. I don't know.
I don't even know.
Well, I'm just saying, if you could work that in somewhere, like, I don't know.
Like, oh, my name is Poe, but feel like Pooh. Like.
No, I was thinking like Pokey, or
more.
I was thinking like Pokey though, or whatever his name is, and like, cause he's a bully and everything, so you could call him Pooh. Like, hey, Pooh.
Well, actually, the funny part is he wasn't always a bully. Like, he only became a bully until Gygus was a thing. Like, he wasn't even a bully. Like, he freaking... Like, I don't even know what he did. Like, I don't even know what happened to him either. Like, he just suddenly became, like, you know what?
I mean,
screw this.
I mean, he was kind of a coward.
Mm-hmm.
So...
And once he got promised power, then he became, like a douchebag.
Right.
Pretty much.
I'm getting sleepy.
Already?
Go!
Yo.
I was just talking about how I didn't sleep well last night. Oh my gosh, I've fought these bullet bills before. It is freaking annoying.
It was because you were excited about getting a new child, a new tiny kitty.
I mean, you would think that would be the reason, but it actually didn't have to do with it. I was just wired, and freaking bullet bill. Bullet bill's trash. They just spam bullet bills until you die. Ooh, the Odyssey.
Oh, the frustration Banana has versus bullet bills.
Alright, time to bring out the big guns for this one. Alright, now that's cool. This giant hot air balloon is portrayed by none other than Giant Jigglypuff. It's perfect.
That's awesome. Yeah, I was thinking about how this was gonna be like a thing. So I saw the giant Jigglypuff on a giant boat.
Right. Flying squirrel toad. Oh wait, but there's a T-Rex. I would be remiss for Title Tyrant's sake if I didn't, but he's not here to appreciate it. But I'll try it. Hopefully I'll have enough time to get back to that toad. What was I doing? I was doing this.
What's that from anyway? That T-Rex.
Fossil Fighters series. Sounds like a series that Title Tyrant would know about.
Oh, I heard about that. Like they tried to make it like well, they messed up. Like they failed.
Ready?
Like you only ever showed like the commercial like 3 or 4 times in 1 month, and that was it.
Oh man, I don't. Oh yeah, I don't have lava floor immunity. Just resist.
Like I remember that. They really tried to sell it like, but they failed. Boss Fighters is great. I never played it. I wanted to, but I just never got a chance to.
Hey, Dino, how you doing?
But I do know it was one of those games that wasn't really advertised that well, because it just didn't try for it that much.
Oh no. Oh! Dang it! Man, that was actually pretty rough.
You know what someone said to me earlier when I was like dead tired?
What?
Like, okay, so let me explain to you what's going on first before I tell you what he said.
Alright.
Like, somebody had said something in the chat, right?
Okay.
And then I'm like, oh, for real? Like, I just thought you could just do this instead. And I'm like, bro, they are doing that. Can you read? And I'm like, bro, I can barely spell. No, I can't
what
read.
What is this?
I'm tired.
Just Tanuki dude. I don't know what he was doing. Tanuki toad or whatever flying with.
I hate it.
Dino has 100 hours on each of the 3 Fossil Fighter games. So wait, how does it work? Like, what's the gameplay?
Must be really fun to have 100 hours on each one.
Oh my gosh, did he kill himself?
He
killed himself! I think. No, he didn't. Oh, he almost didn't kill himself, but he did. Okay.
You know how freaking annoying this freaking... What? Oh!
He almost came back from under the stage and recovered, but then he didn't.
That's such a real broken recovery too.
I know, that was from the Tanuki, I'm pretty sure.
He just can make up like, what you saying about me?
Right?
Apparently there was another cell in here.
What?
There's apparently another cell in doing it, but nobody cares.
Yeah, I've been having a hard time keeping up recently. There's not...
really been playing it lately.
Yeah,
like,
there's
I'm
not...
just taking a break from Duel Links after freaking no life and like 3D power.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty much just kind of collecting the daily things, and then I can't really do much more.
Like, if anything, I'll still do like 3 duels just to get the experience on a character that needs it. But other than that, I won't do much.
Let's see, Dino says about fossil fighters. You run around at an excavation site mining fossils, then you play a minigame. It's timed, and you have like a hammer and drill. You try to recover as much as possible of the fossil before time runs out. But you can't rush since you can damage it, and the better the fossil, the better stats the dinosaur has. So do they
That
like?
sounds a lot like freaking mining up bosses in Pokemon.
I know. So I'm saying, do the dinosaurs like? Do they fight like Pokemon then?
Then yes.
Use them fights against other people. But is it like a turn-based RPG system? Or what? The enemy can unleash powerful critical hits at random. That's lovely.
Ready? Go!
Oh, I remember Sakura. She loved the killing edge.
Seems appropriate. I'm surprised they didn't equip her with a killing edge.
They basically did by giving her that.
No, right, I know, but I mean, they gave her an ability that basically would be like giving her the item. I guess because she already has a sword as part of herself, so. Yeah, turn-based RPG system, SL says. Interesting.
And Ivysaur freaking destroys the scene with the best of smashing the game.
Yep. Alright, let's try this Luma, and then hopefully we'll win, and then we'll finish, I believe. I think I've had about all I can do right now.
Kirby team.
Then they added a feature like evolution and it got crazy. Sounds crazy.
Ready? Go!
Sounds like I won't be able to keep up anything.
It's like it takes everything in me to keep track of all the Pokemon in the world. I only have enough room in my memory for one obsessive fandom. Oops. Man, that Warp Star control is pretty sensitive, actually. That's another Kirby that killed himself on a launch star. Alright, let me message... Well, I'll at Title Tyrant in here. Well, he's off the call anyway, actually, so... Oh well. We'll just call this a night for now. This is a little bit shorter, obviously, than my typical stream. I think during this weekend, I don't know if I'll stream, like... So tomorrow and Sunday, I don't know if I'll stream both days. I'll probably stream one of those 2 days. And then Monday is New Year's Eve, and I'm not sure exactly.
Mimi, you're so fast to think about.
I know, she's always the first one to say goodbye. But, I'm not sure. Again, I currently don't have New Year's Eve plans, but I could very easily end up doing something New Year's Eve. If not, I'll do more streaming. Other than that, tomorrow and or Sunday, I will probably stream one of those 2 days. But just stay tuned on Discord, you guys know already. So thanks to Strike Hero for joining us, and thanks Title Tyrant, even though he's not with us right now. Thanks to him for joining for the first time in a long time. We missed him. And thank you guys for joining as always. And, yeah. I'll see you next time. Have a good night, everybody! Yep, what he said.